Hi, notaries and aspiring online notaries. I'm Margie with Notary Socials, and this evening we are going to be going over the most frequently asked questions about being an online notary in the state of Texas. Follow along, and here we go. Now, if you'd like, you can just listen along audio if you're driving your car or drifting off to sleep. That's what this is for. No need to actually watch the video. And we're going to be using the state of Texas, but a lot of these things will apply to other states. So here we go. Let's get right into it. Most frequently asked questions. What is a notarial certificate? A notarial certificate is the wording usually found at the end of a document that describes the steps a notary has taken in notarizing a document. A notary may not notarize a document that does not have a notarial certificate. Acknowledgments and jurats are examples of notary certificates. A notarial certificate for an online notarization must include a statement that the notarial act was an online notarization. Please refer to the sample forms provided in this material for more information. I will provide a link down below. What is an online notarization? Online notarization is a notarial act performed by an online notary by means of a two-way video and audio conference technology that meets the standards adopted by the Secretary of State for such actions, including credential analysis and identity proofing. What is credential analysis? Credential analysis is a process by which the validity of a government-issued identification credential is affirmed by a third party through review of public and proprietary data sources. What is identity proofing? Identity proofing is the process by which the identity of an individual is affirmed by a third party through review of public and proprietary sources. What is a digital certificate? A digital certificate is a computer-based record or electronic file issued to an online notary public for the purpose of creating an official electronic signature. What is a principal? A principal is an individual whose signature is notarized in a traditional or online notarization, or an individual who takes an oath or affirmation from a notary. Now, what is an electronic seal? An electronic seal consists of information within a notarized electronic document that confirms the online notary public's name, jurisdiction, notary ID, and commission expiration date. It generally corresponds to information in notary seals used on paper documents. Do I need to keep an electronic record of an online notarization that I do not charge for? The answer to that is yes. Every online notarization must be recorded in the notary's electronic journal, and the record must include the information required by Texas Government Code 406.108, and we will cover more of that in depth later, including a recording of any video and audio conference that is the basis for satisfactory evidence of identity and a notation of the type of identification presented as evidence. So in other words, when you're doing that online notarization and you're looking over their ID, you might want to say, oh, I see that you have a Texas driver's license and this expires on such and such date. I can see that this is you. You need to make a note of that. All right, how much can an online notary charge for their services? Online notaries may charge up to $25 for each notarization they perform, in addition to regular notary charges. Online notaries are not required to charge for their services, but they are allowed to charge up to $25 plus the regular noted fees authorized by the Texas Government Code 406.024. And as of the date of this recording, that is an additional $10, so that would be $35 per notarization allowed to charge online. For example, if an online notary notarizes the signature of one person, the charge will be $35. Example would be 25 plus the 10 equals 35. Now, if an online notary notarizes the signatures of two persons and there are separate notarial certificates for each signing party, the charge will be $70. Example, 25 plus 10 for the first notarization and 25 plus 10 for the second notarization which equals $70. Now, do online notaries public need to obtain a bond in addition to the bond required to be a traditional notary? No. How long is the term of an online notary? An online notary's term runs concurrently with the term of that notary's traditional commission. Now remember, we are talking about Texas here. For example, Jane Doe, a traditional notary, holds a commission that expires on January 16, 2019 and obtains her commission as an online notary on September 1st, 2018. Jane Doe's online notary commission will expire on the same date as her traditional notary commission, namely January 16, 2019. When it is time to renew her online notary public commission, Jane Doe must renew her traditional notary public commission before renewing the online commission if she wants to continue to act as an online notary public, as the term of the online commission runs concurrently with the term of her traditional commission. If Jane Doe no longer wants to perform online notarizations, she has the option of simply renewing her traditional notary public commission and not renewing her online commission. How long must an online notary keep the electronic record of the notarizations performed by the notary, including video and audio record of the notarization? The answer to that is 5 years from the date of notarization. Is an electronic notarization the same as an online notarization? No. An electronic notarization is not the same as a remote or online notarization. In Texas, an electronic notarization, for example, affixing an electronic or digital signature and seal to an electronic document, may be performed by a traditional notary. Although the signing of the document and notarization are performed electronically, both the notary public performing the notarization and the person signing the document must be physically present at the time of notarization. Electronic notarizations is authorized by the Uniform Electronic Transactions Act, or UETA, found in Chapter 322 of the Texas Business and Commerce Code. So there you have the most frequently asked questions about being an online notary in the state of Texas. I hope this helps you, and if it does help you, please leave a comment below. Subscribe. Thank you.